There are two or three linked questions that I'm saying. So can I try address them together, Sangeeta?
Sorry.
There are two or three linked questions, I would say.
Please go ahead.
So telemedicine, two or three top challenges. One's clearly, there was a question on network availability. That's one clear challenge. The second challenge is you've got the downstream side of the telemedicine and you've got the upstream side of the telemedicine. The quality of the upstream is a second challenge in my view. So let me try to address the network challenge first. Network challenge is a reality in a country like India. It's not been solved for so many years. And the government does have programs like the NOFN to take the network fiber down to the village. We'll see when that happens. I'll give you a very interesting instance. And as the gentleman Priyank said, technology is not the issue. Most technologies come to a point where they get blocked either because of regulation, policy, or quote-unquote vested interests. I give you an example of a technology called Byte2, not Wi-Fi, but Byte2. It is a very simple technology which allows you to take any kind of network access to the last mile through the use of unlicensed spectrum that is available between the white spaces between television channels. This technology has been used in many places, and we did a pilot recently in India. We found it very difficult to get a license, get a permission to use that spectrum, and we managed to run a pilot in Andhra Pradesh, actually, in a place called, I forget the name, sorry. We did a pilot in that place. And that is a very simple technology. You have an endpoint where network ends, you put a router there, use the white spaces between the television channels, and put any standard Wi-Fi device towards the end. Up to 10 kilometers, you're able to extend that bandwidth. Technology is available. That is not the issue. The issue is policy and regulation. We can solve the network problem of this country very, very fast, provided there is a will to take a bold decision on policy. I certainly saw a lot of the telecom operators raise a huge hue and cry. There was an article 2 days ago when we spoke about Wi-Fi to the Prime Minister when he was in the Valley, and our CEO actually suggested that this is what we can do and you can provide access to 500,000 villages. There was a huge hue and cry by the entire telecom operator community because clearly it challenges what they do. So I believe technology is available. So to answer the question on what is the problem of network availability, it can be solved in my view. And then I've given you a view of the top challenges on telemedicine.